Live now. We're now live. Welcome to Dungeons and Donations.
Welcome to Dungeons and Donations, a for the kids program. If you are watching already, which may not, we'll see how many people. How many people do we have so far?
Watching? We had 10
4.
last time I checked.
10.
16. Or 16.
As we play through this, we're going to be doing this for 24 hours. As the heroes, or various heroes that come to face the dangers of the Caves of Chaos at the Keep on the Borderlands. And so people watching can call in or send in bids, and there should be stuff on your screen right now to help or hinder the adventurers. So
Call the number on your screen.
call the number on your screen. So go ahead and get in there and place your bids and make their life hell.
Place your bets, place your bets.
That's right. So
Or heaven.
Or bless them. I mean, come on.
now, years ago, the Demilich Acererak, well known, well aware of the human weakness for their brood, used magic to kidnap children from all over the realm and imprison them with a single force. But many heroes came forward, and through a valiant effort in overcoming innumerable obstacles, he was defeated. However, his research was not wasted, and a powerful red dragon known as Varstamander was able to tap into this magic. One day, on the Borderlands, the children of the Keep vanished. And so the call went out for heroes to come and aid the people of the Keep and to rescue the children. You have been summoned to the Borderlands by the noble Castellan that rules over that keep. And he's asked you each to come and assist with the rescue. He understands that you may be a little green, but he knows that you're noble of heart. And he invites you to pluck up your courage and head to a place known by the locals as the Caves of Chaos. He explains that the keep is considered to be under siege, and that attack could be imminent at any minute. And so the doors to the keep will only open periodically when it is safe to do so. And when that comes, you will be notified. Also when certain financial obligations are met by the audience. So you will have to earn a reprieve from your adventures. So, you have been passing through the forest for some time as it grows denser and gloomier until the misshapen trees and grasping briars suddenly give way to a ravine. Its walls, dark, streaked, mingled with earth, rise steeply to either side, at a height of about 100 feet.
Is this player knowledge?
That is
Okay, cool.
So I'll pass this around. This is what you see. Clumps of trees, some dead, stand even on the slopes. The opening you are in is about 200 feet wide, and the ravine runs at least 400 feet west. At varying heights on all sides of the ravine are the mouths of caves. The sunlight is dim and the air is dank, and the oppressive feeling of something evil watching pervades everything. A flock of ravens rises croaking from the ground, the terrain magnifying the beat of their wings and their cries into a horrible sound. Among the litter of rubble, boulders, and dead wood on the ravine floor, you can see bones of humanoids, animals, and other creatures. You have discovered the Caves of Chaos. Before you should have a map. Yes. So the caves. If you look at this cave, and it's on the other side.
Oh, I see this line. Okay.
So as you see here on at the lower level, this is a topographical
So this
here.
is the first thing we see.
Yeah, we're here. This lower level is where you are in the floor of the caves. You can see a couple cave mouths here, and there's a few trees dotting this area. You guys will effectively be sort of right about here at this point. Okay. So, tell everybody who you are and what you are and what you look like.
I'm Wolf Donnerbroy. My calling is a dwarven fighter. I'm this smaller, very sturdy dude wearing a chainmail shield and a morning star. And yeah, I'll be the meat shield of the party.
Okay, meet you, Sir Meet you.
So,
All right, Pat. Flynn Pat.
So from behind the door, if you see a female halfling poke out and say, "Hi, my name's Pat," she's a rogue. She shoots things with a short bow.
Okay. Very good.
And then there's also a small character, Nukin, the gnomish druid, and his rabbit that he keeps in his pocket.
Is it a rabbit?
It is a
Are
rabbit.
you sure?
Bobby, please tell me you're playing a
I've heard
Goliath.
that excuse before. Okay.
We have a halfling, a gnome, a dwarf, and a.
He seems to pet his rabbit all the time. Okay. Let's go on.
I am Lazarus the half elf, and I'm apparently the tallest one out of all of you.
Oh, big leap.
You're
I'm here for the mystical
the tower.
Mystical support. Person Lazarus. All right. So you can see here there is a couple caves around you. It's an eerie still after this cloud of ravens has raised up. Go ahead and everybody make me a perception check real quick.
Not 20.
And 20, what'd you get?
10.
15.
17.
All right. So 15,
Nice rolls.
15, 17, and 20.
23.
23. Now, you can,
You, Mr.
you
Percent.
think you can hear a little bit of movement over towards this side of the ravine, kind of towards that tree, actually, that's just above it. You're not sure if it's more ravens or what it is, but you can hear a little bit of movement.
I'm ready my weapon and shield. Tell everybody to be at attention.
I'm still hiding behind.
All right, you're hiding. Go ahead and make me a hide check, please. And then, what do you?
I will take out my sling and kind of try to
15.
duck into one of these little bushes over here.
Okay, very good. All right.
And since I failed it, I'm just kind of going to on the hunt.
You see everybody kind of start to tense up a little bit, but you're not sure exactly what they're concerned about.
Shouldn't be nothing like that happening.
They're in the trees. They're in the trees.
What's in the trees?
About the time that you shout, they're in the trees, suddenly a couple arrows start to erupt from the foliage they're on. So let's go ahead and get initiative. Okay. Everybody roll initiative.
Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Those knots.
That's not necessarily a bad
I'm
thing.
not keeping my own initiative.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, so, these, nothing, what'd you get?
4.
4. Alright. And, Lazarus, what'd you get?
I got a 5.
Alright.
I thought you guys were gonna be good.
And, Olaf, what'd you get?
A 21.
21.
Nice.
Oh,
Great.
the nimble dwarf.
High speed wolf.
And the half.
7. With a +4 initiative, I got a 7.
7. Beautiful.
Astonished by the speed of the dwarf,
And
you
you
standing
got,
back.
and you are throwing a plus what? What's your bonus?
+4.
+4. So you're going 7 plus, and they're going on 7. Okay.
So I get to go before them.
You do. All right. So you're going to be flat-footed because where these arrow shots are going to be coming from.
I'm obsessed with my book.
When I say flat-footed, I mean this is a surprise round that all these other guys are part of. So just you. We just pick up you. Okay. So it'll be nice. All right. So can we get a map? Do you have a map yet?
Yeah. Where?
Otherwise, we don't have to do a map.
Where are you?
You're just in the outside area?
In the outside area.
It's just for me. It's just blank squares, really.
Okay. We can do this theater of the mind, and we don't have map for this.
Well, I can do some.
It's just not a very interesting map outside.
That's
Very
all.
interesting.
This is all I got.
This is what you get if you don't pitch a fit.
Uh-huh. Yep, that is kind of an interesting map. Okay.
Elementary there.
We will improvise. All right. So you have got at this point several shots ring out. You guys are, some of you, however, kind of hear the rustling, hear a stretch of a bowstring, and so Ulf, right before this happens, and you can't quite, you just sort of make out some figures in this tree. You hear the bowstrings draw tight. What are you gonna do?
Okay, I'll try to cover
I'm still hiding behind.
my friend here and myself as best as I can with my shield
Okay.
to prevent that first volley from taking casualties.
All right, very good. So you're going to effectively,
Fight defensively.
fight defensively, dodge, I suppose, is what they call it now, right? Is that right? Okay, so you are giving him some cover, or her some cover, and then you're dodging, ducking, weaving, raising that shield. Alright, very good.
Until I have a clear target.
Alright, and then, let's see, you go, and then some shots go, no, actually, you go first. So, Pat. Pat, what are you gonna do?
Do I see where the shots are
You
coming?
hear the noises of where they're coming from.
I'm gonna look in
You
that
can
direction.
Make out some figures. They have some cover.
Okay, I'm gonna return fire.
Okay. They haven't shot yet. You basically you hear it and you react.
Oh, so I'm reacting to them drawing.
You're ambushing the ambushers.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot where I heard the noise.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, 18 on the die, baby.
All right. Very good. So go ahead and roll me some damage.
Is that a sneak attack damage since I'm acting first and I'm hiding behind him?
At first level, I don't.
Would that give me advantage?
Yeah, you actually may have advantage with that. So, Decker, can you verify that?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
So if he.
I'm hiding behind him so they don't see me. Do I get sneak
Yes,
attack? Do I have advantage?
Yes, if you're hidden,
Okay.
yeah, you get advantage.
10 damage.
Very nice. So from the tree, suddenly, sort of a small dog-like creature with sort of reptilian features falls dead at the bottom of the tree. Woohoo! Right in here.
Yes, why does it always have to be?
Okay.
And then I hide back behind.
All right. Now the arrows come. All right. So there are several arrows here. Most of you guys detected them, so it's not going to be too bad. But AC.
18 it says on my sheet.
Okay, very good, miss. They both, see, one of these firing back at you is going to hit a 19. Is that going to hit you, Pat?
15 with cover, I don't know.
15, it's still going to hit you. It
Okay.
shoots between your legs. Does 3 points of damage. Okay. Let's see, we got 2 against you. So we're going to do against.
Chat says Briark.
Huh?
Briark.
That's right.
Which is actually Goblin.
That's right. It's coming. Briark is coming. There will be time for Briark later. Put that rabbit in. Okay, so that's going to be.
Its name is Briark.
Well, there you go. Does AC 17 hit you?
Absolutely.
Okay, so that is going to get you with a total of 4 points of damage. And that is all that's going to touch you, though. And then against Nuckin, both miss. Wild shots. Apparently that first shot that went into the woods spooked him, and everybody let go of their arrow, whether or not they were aiming or not. So now you can make out, because they're moving around a little bit, you can make out there's about 8 still up in the tree.
Holy.
So, after that, it's going to go down to Lazarus. Oh, you were surprised? And
Are you ready?
My turn?
yeah.
Alright, so they're all around these trees. Are they more or less in a 20-foot square?
They're up in the tree. They're in the tree, but yes.
Okay, so entangle.
Okay. So you cast that, and suddenly you hear the branches start to bend and twist and crack, and you start to hear screams of alarm.
Isn't that only
do I need
for
to
threat now?
save on that?
It's only a friend.
Yes. Creature in the area when you cast must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained until the spell ends.
Future you can see.
So that is not their strong suit. So first 2. What's my DC by the way?
Use your reaction to impose this. So basically, you're
Yeah, that's what I was trying.
I'm not sure.
I'm not asking if we can retcon this. I'm just letting you know for future reference. If I'm next to him and I'm attacked, if they have disadvantage
Okay.
because he has protection as a fighter. So that attack would have had disadvantage, but we won't worry about it.
I still wouldn't.
Okay, good.
So thanks for doing that. All right. So what was the DC?
12.
Okay. So only one of them is not entangled. So one of them jumps free and lands on the ground. Okay.
Nice.
It's not very good. You can hear all screeching and screaming. Ulf, you're back up.
Okay, if there's one that is not entangled,
That's right.
I'll charge that one.
Okay, you charge over to him. Go ahead and make your attack.
Alright, let's see. I would hit a natural
Natural
20.
20. You ring a bell or something like that.
I would hit up to do I get +2 for attacking? I would hit a 22 normally.
You're gonna do double damage.
Then that misses. No, I'm just kidding.
Double damage.
Double damage.
4 and another 7, 11,
Alright.
and 8 to that makes 19 damage.
You see Ulf go running off into the brush, and then just a kobold head comes rolling out. Okay.
It's
First
just
blood.
like golf.
Alright, so after that, we have the kobolds are back in action, but they are mostly entangled. Do they check?
It says restrained until the spell ends.
Restrained.
You can use its action to make a strength check against the DC.
Okay, so or they're going to attack, restrain, they attack with disadvantage, and attacks against them have a good.
Question, Grungy. Just show everyone the milestones real quick. You can ignore it, I'm just talking to you.
Alright, so, yeah, Grungy, damn good question. Keep my eye on you. Okay, so they are going to try to fumble with their bows, but vines are pulling their ears and plucking at their bowstrings and affecting their aim. So here come the remaining, let's see, you have killed 2 now. And so that means that there is a total of 7 left. So, they're going to shoot down at you. And actually one of these may hit. 23.
Yeah, that is a hit.
I take it back, I was rolling with disadvantage, I missed. Second one, it's gonna miss again. Alright, against Pat, you see you're out in the open right at this moment.
Damn.
And you're not standing next to your friend, but they are shooting with disadvantage. 15, will that hit you?
That's the magic number.
Okay, so another lucky shot is gonna, do 6 points of damage.
I fall unconscious.
Oh no! Okay, first blood. Second blood. First fall. Against that pesky druid, a 19 with disadvantage.
Yes, it is.
Alright, that's gonna
These
be,
are with disadvantage.
yeah,
Wow.
that's still good. So that's gonna be 5 points of damage.
Next up.
Sweet. Alright, and let's see. That was 1, there's another one, misses. And then Lazarus, let's kill Lazarus before he gets to act. That would be awesome. No.
I mean,
Okay. Pat, you're up. Oh yeah, you're unconscious.
Yeah.
So make a check not to have your guts pour out of your
17 on the die.
Yeah, you make one save. Very
First
good.
blade.
Alright, then we go to Lazarus.
They're all entangled and I have advantage.
Yeah.
I'll shoot one with a ray of frost. Wow, that's
Oh, we have laser guns already.
21 to hit
21 hits.
or 2 measly damage.
2 means that even that will not kill a kobold. Okay, so there is a
And
chilly,
he's slowed by
there's a
10.
slightly cool kobold up there. It's like, ooh, kobold with, never mind, I was gonna go with, never mind.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
PG-13, PG-13, yeah. Okay, so we have a wounded one, and then we have 6 perfectly healthy entangled kobolds, and then it's gonna go to Nuck.
Oh no! I rush over to Kat, and I will cure her wounds. A magical. Magical 4 points.
I'll take it. Back on my feet. Well, still laying there, but conscious.
You take a deep breath of air, and you are back in the fight. Nothing brings you up. Ulf. Okay, so you have a little bit of complication here. These guys are up in the trees. You can try to jump up there and strike one down, or you can throw something, or you can or shoot them, or climb. What do you do?
I'll put my morning star back in the sling, grab one of my hand axes, and try to throw on. See how that works out.
You throw it.
22.
All right, and it goes right through him. You can roll that with advantage if you
No,
want.
I believe that I had to cast a spell that ends concentration, so they're no longer.
They're not entangled
Fine.
any longer.
Loosely falling. You still get it. So go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
That's 5 damage.
That will kill the wounded one, and so you, between 2 attacks, are able to take out 1 injured kobold. Alright, but you did it. And so we're up to them again. Okay, so more shots come raining down at you. Now with a little bit easier, but we're down to a total of 6 kobolds. So they're splitting it up.
If it helps, I'm still laying on the ground.
Alright, well, that does give them, I think that gives them disadvantage to shoot you, so let's go ahead and shoot at you. And, shit, a 16 is gonna hit you now. Alright, that's minimum damage of 3 points. You up?
I'm still breathing,
Cool.
just on the
Alright.
ground,
So,
with them shooting at me.
I thought that
on the
was an
ground.
easy one. It wasn't. Okay, we're gonna shoot 2 at Ulf because he seems dangerous. And with a 19 on the die, that's a hit. Alright, that's gonna do 6 points.
Ouch.
Okay, I'm rolling with disadvantage and I'm still hitting, and I don't need to be rolling with disadvantage. A miss. A miss on you. What was this? 5 points.
And no down.
Yes, alright. TBK, first encounter. Welcome to Dungeon.
Knocked out of it.
Yeah, he's not dead.
Knocked out of it.
Not dead yet.
Just bleeding a little bit.
Just bleeding
He's just
out.
laying on the ground with an arrow sticking out.
You're lucky I don't burn.
He took an arrow to the knee.
Took an arrow to the knee. He peeked too early. Okay, so that was the Kobold's Pat. You're alive.
Good. Do I have advantage, or they're not entangled anymore? Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ironically, by the spell that saved your life.
I want to be next to him, so that's what I will do.
And you move up close.
If I can.
Yeah.
Is it like full movement to stand up because I'm on the ground?
So you split your movement in half, and you still good.
Okay, cool. So I'm hiding next to him, and I'm gonna shoot at one of them up in the tree. My hit is so it's a 12,
12 will hit. Oh, actually, yes, it will hit.
7 damage.
7 damage, it dies. Alright.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm being told our peril level is at 5, by the way. We were at 5.
The peril level. How did it get that high?
There's a lot of people in queue.
Oh.
Okay. So, that was Pat.
So that means that when the boon hits, it's gonna be a good one, right?
Me?
Yeah, make a double die check. You don't know.
Actually, no. The higher the peril level, the less
Oh,
good.
that's right. It's the opposite. So if someone were to do a bane right now, it'd be pretty bad.
You're okay.
Yeah, and you
Alright,
actually do have some banes coming soon.
Awesome.
So when you get out of this combat.
Truckload of veins. Yeah, you just walk in, your face blows off.
They're like
and then
leaving
12
walls.
Kobolds eat you.
Sure.
Alright. and then
Meteors
it goes
start,
to
you
Nut.
know, raining down from the sky.
Gosh, I will. He looks like he's kind of groaning and not dying, or something like that.
My ruin!
I will fire my sling at one of the kobolds. That is a magical 8.
They squawk at you as it cracks good streak. It's only the first attack that actually hasn't hit somebody, so that's good. For them. Alright, and then we're back to Ulf.
Okay, I'll cover her ass while I throw another one of my hand axes.
Good. Go ahead, whip it up there.
Let's see what. 13,
13 will do it.
and then it's 9 damage.
You happen to hit one of the laughing ones, and that's the last laugh.
Alright, you get for nothing.
Okay, so that was back to kobolds. Oh no, there's just not enough bodies here yet. We need more money so we can get more PCs, so I
Yeah,
think
that
there are
sounds
more
really
kobolds. Alright, so the kobolds attack, we're down to 4. They are starting to quake, but the only problem is Ulf has placed himself in between their cave and them, so they're going to start shooting at him and try to clear a path. And then it's going to be one of those two is going to hit Ulf, and that's going to do a total of 5 points of damage. Your meat shield is meat shielded at its peak effectiveness. Alright, and lastly we've got, so those 2 against you, 1 misses, and then we've got 2 more. Keep on casting spells and throwing rocks, that's not cool. So they will shoot arrows at you, and then it's going to hit a 12.
That will miss.
And the last one misses. So, they are up there. You can see them sort of, they're looking for position to get the hell out of here, but they can't right now because you kind of get them pinned up in the tree. That advantage is becoming disadvantage. Alright, so it is after that, Pat.
I'm gonna shoot another one, hopefully. Still hiding behind him. Now, would could
You're
I,
cowering behind him, and you could hide.
as a
behind
move
him.
action, I could attempt to hide, right?
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to hide behind him so I can get advantage.
Okay, let's do it.
15 on the die, so that's a 20.
Alright. You believe you're hidden? Okay.
I'm gonna use my luck to re-roll that one as a halfling. It's not that much better. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 will not hit. You're not that lucky. So you're spending so much time cowering that it's hard to get a clear shot without a warfast.
I need to hide less.
Okay, yes.
Well.
Crit more. Crit more. Okay. Where's Justin? Okay, so that was Pat Lass.
Why?
Shane Point.
An 18 for my second
18, you're
best.
super not dead. It's cool.
Super.
Not.
So there's 6 of them?
No, actually, it's down to 4.
Down to 4. So I will, can I race up there? Can I get in me
Fine race. You could, if you have the means.
Alright.
You are a short guy?
2 legs.
So you can climb up there, and if you are nimble enough, you can get up there and attack them.
Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do. So acrobatics?
Yes, please.
Okay. 15.
All right, you were able to clamber up there like a little monkey. Before they know what's hit them.
Bonus action, shillelagh.
Nice.
I tighten up knuckle grip.
Love it.
Take his head clean off.
Oh, that is going to be a 17.
17 to hit. Will hit. And I
Four.
assume his face explodes.
4 points of damage.
Okay, well, 4 points is just shy of what you need. There's not a little more in there somewhere?
No, sorry.
Okay, so you crack one, it staggers back. I'm gonna make a check to see if it falls, and it falls out of the tree and takes 6 points of damage and dies.
Whoa, took max fall damage.
Yeah.
Just splatted on the ground.
Okay, so we are down to 3 with a lucky rebound kill, and we are down up to 0. Hey, one just fell down basically.
I have the second win thing. Can I use it?
Yes, you can.
I think I recover 1d10 of hit points.
Yes.
Plus your level.
Grab one.
You can stretch.
I have actually a straight 10.
Oh, excellent. That's what you need, because you don't get
Yeah.
resting in this. Okay, so
That's
you,
mouse sliding.
So max.
Yeah, no, I have still a bruise.
alright.
Well, plus your level.
I think second one is a
Oh.
bonus action.
So then you should be full.
Is that right?
I don't know. It's the first time I play this system, so.
Second one, bonus
Yes, it
action.
is a bonus
Okay,
action.
so you can still do that.
Oh, then I grab my lucky hand axe, my last one,
Okay?
and
Third
throw
one's a
it.
charm. Okay?
See if it's really a lucky hand axe. Oh wow, it is a lucky hand axe, but for 5 damage.
5 will take one out. There's 2 left up in the tree.
I like that die.
Now they are terrified.
Freshly balled.
Alright, so they have nowhere to go. What will they do? They are going to try to climb down, disengage, and get in that hole. So they're going to try to do that in a nimble and clever fashion, and both of them fail to do so. Alright, so both fall to their death. Alright, so that was ironic.
The lizards fly low today.
There's a pile of corpses outside. They were not really able to sound an effective alarm being where they were, so you think you still have a element of surprise as far as it goes. It's going into this cave if you wish. But
Before you get that far, we've got some rolls tonight.
Oh
Good boy.
bum bum bum.
So you have 2 Bane rolls and 1 boon roll, and then there's a really big boon, but I can't give it to you right now because the peril level is way too high.
Okay.
Someone's about to die.
So we roll them first. Which one do I roll first?
I'll roll. I got
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
You just tell me what to do.
I guess I need my third death save now too.
So you have a Bane roll coming.
I'll let you make 3.
You have to make 3 saves, don't you? To go to be stabilized unless someone else
If
stabilizes.
I've stayed, I've done twice.
Alright.
16.
But he's still unconscious, bleeding out, right? I'm gonna.
Not bleeding.
26 for the first Bane.
Okay.
26.
Yeah,
Could be
just
interesting.
tell me what
If I'm still alive after these
that means.
rolls,
First Bane, so I'm
I'm gonna try to do something.
No, wrong book. That's the boons.
Oh,
The Bane should be in the back of your.
26.
I'm scared.
Let's see. And we are at peril level
5.
5.
Which means 26 is open.
Open. Okay, I get you. Oh my god. Really?
Oh shit.
On this, right?
Yeah, yeah. What is it?
Okay, so overhead you hear, and then slapping to the ground, a lion with a face of a man and tail spikes suddenly drops to the ground.
That's courtesy of Grungy Dan, your closing GM for this event.
Thanks, Grungy.
All right,
Thank
so
you.
put on your rubber pants, guys, because your first level characters are facing a manticore.
Now, I'll go ahead and combine this with a boom.
Ah, very nice of you. But,
Because we do have one as well. This was, I believe, from Philip Carroll. So let's roll that too.
okay.
It may do nothing for you.
Yeah, we'll get a flump.
Let's be optimistic.
Okay.
The gods are on our side. I hope.
26 as well.
Really? You're
We're so close to hitting.
Another magic core says hi,
We're
friend.
pretty
They're
close to
different
hitting the
than
side
numbers,
quest,
but they
the
both
first side quest.
So where is the boom?
You see that, guys?
chart.
We need
It's on
what?
the opposite page of the one you have. Those are just things you may have to.
I can't math.
I got you. I
We need to hit 350. So how much
You
more
said 20
donations do we need? We need to
what?
hit 350. Is that the goal right there? So we're at 302. So
350, 42.
yeah, so we need 48 more dollars worth of donations.
Okay.
So we can.
Do I just tell them what it is? All right. So, as this manticore suddenly falls to the ground, smelling the fresh meat that you've laid out for it, you see that one of the kobolds has a rope that gleams and glistens in a strange and entrancing way that makes you believe that it could be used to attach itself to other things. It is a rope of climbing, or so you believe. So, let me get that. It's supposed to be. So, I'm sure that will help you not get devoured by a manticore. So, enjoy that rope of climbing. Somebody can climb down here with it and rescue your corpses. PQ. Rope of climbing. So, who's going to grab the rope of climbing, or how does that work?
Anyone who wants.
Roll a d4.
Well, it won't
Alright.
be me, because I'm unconscious.
Roll a d4.
Alright, so Pat is the one that's most thiefy in nature, so Pat is gonna see that and say, I know what that's for. That's for second story work. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get a fresh initiative for you guys. See if you guys can master to manage this manticore. Alright, so we have got, my other one, fresh page. Alright, so we've got Ulf at
15.
15 for Ulf. Alright, Pat, when are you going?
12.
12, alright. And let's see, Lazarus, when are you going?
I got a 16, but I don't think it matters.
Is he conscious?
Yeah.
If he makes 3 saves, is he conscious at 1 hit point? For death saves? Deco? If he makes 3 con saves, death saves, is he conscious or is he still?
No.
He's stable.
Stable, so you're not, so you will be live, delicious food. Manticore.
Sure.
Okay, Knuck Struther, where are you going?
11.
11. Knuck and Futz. Okay, and we've got Manticore in here. Let me get him out.
Can they read it?
What is it?
Hashtag save Nucket.
It goes viral. Alright, so, do we have anything we can lay out here? We can lay these guys out, that'd be cool.
I mean, there is a map of the ravine. It's just very blank
Yeah.
because they took all the trees out.
I didn't expect to find more than this. Alright, so as this manticore lands, it shrieks a horrible sort of beast man yelp, and let's see, it is going to be kicking it on 10, which actually means all of you go before it. Maybe you will live to tell the tale, but don't get your hopes up. Okay, so Lazarus.
He's going to lay there.
He laid still. It was his only defense.
He's on the better side of
Oh,
I'll approach the thing and start bashing my shield, trying to provoke it into attacking me.
that's already going to happen. Okay, so it's got your attention just by being close.
And I'll fight defensively as best as I
Okay,
can.
all right. So you are going to do a little
Bobbing and weaving.
little bobbing and weaving, disengaging, or not disengaging, but rather dodging. Okay, so very good. You're up there.
If you survive this, we've reached our first side quest.
Okay, so you just turned.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Twitch.
That's
That's
awesome.
cool.
Thank you.
All right, so then you were up there, and then there's Ulf, and then Pat. What do you do?
How,
You see him up there, and he's kind of.
yeah, I don't think I'm going to be hiding behind him.
That guy's great.
How far am I from the closest cave entrance?
You are about at this point about 20 feet.
I'm going in that cave stealthily and hiding in the cave.
So you're running there and ducking to the shadow.
Well, actually, before I do that, how close am I to our fallen wizard?
You are close, pretty close. 10 feet.
Okay. How could I stabilize him? I have medicine.
I'm stable.
I have an herbalized kit.
His wounds appear to have closed, but he is not.
Drag
Okay.
him into the
I'm gonna tie the rope around his leg.
The
It's a 100-foot rope,
Uh-huh.
right? And then I'm gonna run into the cave.
Okay. So you wraps it around him and then runs into the game. Okay. So that's great. And let's see. No.
So I'm up in
Thanks,
the
Patrick.
tree, right? Does it look like the Manticore has noticed me?
Well, the smell of all this gore, which you are surrounded by, is what's attracted him. But he does look up there in your general
Okay.
direction.
Then I will. Gosh, do I know anything like what Manticores fear at all?
Old age. I don't know.
Worlds.
Clowns.
Well, behind the Manticore with my natural illusion cantrip,
You're afraid of
I create a little jester dancing there. to distract it.
Manticore's fear clown.
So,
Yeah,
so a little jester, court jester appears behind him, and I'm gonna try and move into the cave.
All right.
I want it to look away and then run away.
All right. I'm sure.
Distracted.
It definitely won't just stay out here waiting to kill you again. So you can join the Kobold tribe and all will be happily ever after. All right. So it we will see on presently whether or not it is interested in this. So it's got a dancing dwarf and a dancing jester here, and I will see who it gives its attentions to this round. All right. Okay. Let's see here. All right. So it turns as this thing appears very close to it, and you see like a flicker of fear in its eyes and like a repressed memory, and it will kill you. So it is going to spend how many of its attacks?
I love it. Repressed.
It will spend one of its 3 attacks on that. So it wanting to keep its distance as much as it can. It will flick a spike at it. Let's see. Spike.
I think you need to
Claws
speak.
for all 3 tails. So,
That's gonna be depressing.
and
Maybe.
1 with its spike, 2 with its claws,
So claw bite,
3
bite, claw, claw,
it makes 3.
claw, claw, bite, claw,
So
claw,
it'll
bite.
flip. I understand it to attack 3 times by my reading of this. It whips it, and it whips it so haphazardly with its terror of the clown that it whistles off into the air and takes down one of the ravens that flew off into the game. All right.
So there's
However,
a big that was its plan from
you are in its path between escape and this clown, so it will turn its attention to you. It's attacking with disadvantage against you, sir. So it will do that, and it's going to miss, and it will miss again, negating a natural 20. Congratulations.
Whoa!
Yeah, so you have your gyrations
Your
have
breakdancing worked.
avoided certain death,
It was a head spin. I think that's what did it.
and it's slashing, biting, and spiking everything around. All right, we're back up to Lazarus, poor bastard, just gets to watch D&D. Hey, Brady's watching D&D.
Yay!
Personal victory for me. Okay,
What's going on?
nice. What's up? It goes to Ulf, actually.
After seeing an underarm-sized spike flash by my head, I decide I'll rather take the entrance behind me and
Okay.
disengage if I can.
All right, you're going to disengage and rush towards the entrance. You're able to make just the mouth of it. You may be able to scratch your ass here in a minute. Pat.
Are you with me?
He's with you. He is.
What entrance is that, by the way?
I'm assuming those 2 have made it in, right?
I'm gonna
These 2 have
ask
made
the
it in,
rope
right?
to come to me and see if it will help me pull him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as I pull the rope, I'm gonna command it to come back to me.
All right.
So hopefully that will help me get him closer.
So are you going to try to pull
Drag him in, yeah.
Okay, so it's wrapped around his leg.
I was assuming he was
It's
in there
tied
too.
quite
I'm
well.
going to ask you to make a Constitution saving throw to see if you can avoid your natural hardiness not getting the
10.
floor up. 10. Okay, good enough for me. So you drag him which is kind of, you know, when a cat is that you like pull a string and like you dangle something in the end of it, it kind of gets the Manicore's attention. So we'll see how that goes. But you're able to drag him pretty close. He's right just about there. Okay, so that was Pat. Now,
I'll help him pull.
okay. Okay, you're able to get him. So all four of you fine fellows are standing together right at the mouth of the entrance. All right.
I'm hiding, by the way.
And if you want to take an action, you
I would be pulling.
can. Okay, cool. So, you get, so he's there with you guys. If you want to put him behind you, you can. If you want to kind of prop him up in front of you and
I'll
shake
prop him up in front.
you know.
Appreciate you.
Use his little arms and pretend to be casting.
Okay, so that'll be good.
Make it missile! Make it missile! Make it missile!
So, and it comes back to the Manicore, who's at the mouth of this cave, but it's kind of a small cave. He may not be able to get much farther in here. He may just have to wait out here. But he is going to.
Can I give a disadvantage for taking my friends near me with the defense?
Yeah, if he's within 5 feet, then he should be able to
Oh, so he's
advantage,
to everybody.
disadvantage.
Is that for
Anyone within 5 feet of him, yeah.
Okay, well, you are within 5 feet of him, even though you are a human puppet and Manicore bait. So he is jiggling you defensively.
Well, he uses his shield basically to fend off the Manicore.
Okay, so.
Shield
He is,
defense protection.
you are protecting the bait. He is going to, that's gonna bring him up to a 14.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so he still rips your face, and that would do, let's see if this kills you outright. What a fun game. Aren't you having fun?
Half
Yeah.
of the sailor says Lazarus specifically has lived too long.
It is.
Hush, James.
He's gonna rise from the dead. That's his name.
So, 5 points of damage.
Not
which is-
quite.
Okay,
Almost.
so, well, you are,
I'm at -5.
okay. And then we'll see who else is going to get some attention here. So I'm going to just roll to see which one of you four unlucky fellows is getting the rest of the eggs. Okay, who we have? We're not actually. I'm just going to go to Pat. You're back here, needling around. And apparently he sniffs you out. It's going to. This is a disadvantage, and that is going to be a 15. I'll hit you. Yes. Alright, that is going to do a total of 6 points of damage from a claw. Alright, and then last, are you still alive?
No.
Alright. Hey Lazarus, you just.
But I'm not dead.
Too tempting. Good.
1 point away from dead.
Too tempting of a target there, and so you will get a tail spike, and that is going to hit 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 tail spike.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. Way dead.
Oh yeah, well, you don't, it doesn't process negatively,
I
right?
think it's like twice what your health or something, or goes over your,
What's your total health?
In one blow.
which that was.
Oh, I don't know.
Was it your total health is 8?
Yeah, and he hit me for 13 or
So
something.
that's not twice your health though.
Is it
But
twice?
it is now,
Yeah.
so it's kind of a moot point.
Yep.
His last tail spike is gonna do 10 points, which is the 10 negative. Yes?
Yep.
First kill. Maybe.
Well, are you gonna raise?
Sure.
What does that mean?
I mean, you gotta take
Exactly.
it.
What does that mean exactly?
That means he comes back to life.
Like his name
With a
says.
Manicore standing on top of him.
Well,
No.
Sounds like the plan.
I mean, I'm sure your Manicore's gonna go next round to do something.
Yes, okay, and then he goes back at full, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good deal. Alright, so, you will
We
be
know
doing.
you've done that, not clear it, Bobby. We know when you've done that, not clear
Okay.
it.
You can just play dead.
So the Manicore slashes
I'm trying
and
to. He's not
slams,
trying to.
and yeah, if you're gonna do that, so you get lashed down by the intervention of Corella and Lorathian or
Money.
whatever. Money, the intervention of
For the kids.
Money,
It's for the kids.
The god of commerce.
cash money. He waits for your credit card transaction to go through, and
I
then
can't find it on this thing.
then you
Wow.
die a horrible death. No,
Yep, I was,
It'll happen.
I'll give you a second to get that.
Scroll down
It'll happen.
I'm hitting don't
and
even.
support me.
I think he has $5 in his account. Or is it 10?
It's 5 for the first.
Oh.
Standing tab. Okay.
Yeah, I can't find it.
You know, you pull a bay.
I did.
Yep, he's got a.
Actually, you know what, I'll just die.
So we can
Yeah.
place
I'm
ourselves
not
here.
gonna hold it up for
Are
this.
We got a death.
We've got a
I'm
death.
keeping the
We've
hat.
got a death!
I'm keeping the hat.
Farewell.
For later.
The hat is mine.
Bill.
Yep, take that up with
Actually,
According to you.
Hat is
So,
mine.
minis. Let's get a body in here.
Alright.
Strangely enough,
She's
Lazarus
unconscious.
does not
That's it,
react
44
to the
minutes.
He was
That's
just,
impressive. 44 minutes.
Hashtag war on Christmas.
Doing nothing.
Wow.
he was just too tall for his own good.
Sorry. You guys would have been fine, and then somebody hates me out there, so that's good.
That's alright, I'm gonna go drop a bunch of names on y'all.
I could hear you on that through this.
Oh wow.
No, just like, it's on a delay.
Oh, really?
So the delay.
That's, yeah. We're picking up a lot about there.
Halfbat did say, they're asking, is anyone going to resume? And Halfbat's like, hell no.
Thanks.
Yeah, you can always appeal to the chat to Resu too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I don't need that charity.
You had to fire, something.
Alright.
Hey,
We
you
will
get the
end
ray
that
of
back
off.
to the donations desk.
This hat is still mine.
Alright, so that was Lazarus, he walks out of the room. His
We
ghost,
need another player.
play for body.
Short prayer tomorrow.
Is the Manicore still hanging around?
Or is it, actually what we'll do, how about,
He's-
it doesn't butcher all everyone,
He's
is that okay?
he's
He
chewing on.
grabs Lazarus's body and flies off. Flies off.
But I have another one.
Another Manicore? No.
Come on, how is he?
Eric!
Ah,
What's your class,
another,
sir?
Half-orc barbarian.
Barbarian.
Nice.
another one of those tall dudes.
Where's your mini? Oh, you got it. Okay.
Garnu, is that how that is?
Garnu Hundra. Garnu.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah.
Alright.
That's a strange name for a sword.
Garnu. He is a half-orc, yes?
Correct.
Half-orc barbar.
Half orc.
Barbie.
Okay. We're good? So
You
Eric.
sure there's not a boon in there? Because we can really use a boon.
Mike Jones has paid for a boon if you'd like to use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But first, I'm gonna roll your bait.
Potion of healing. Potion of healing. Potion of healing. Potion of healing.
Well, while you
Wait, what?
I'm unconscious, bleeding out on the ground.
So
So.
Scott, I'll just pull up the list and tell you what it is.
Oh, that'd be great.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you'll
unless
get the
there's some
second
reason
wind
it needs to be a
back.
surprise.
Yes, this seems to me to be coming in handy.
So Eric, you've got traveling with you, Ulf, Dwarven
After a
Fighter,
short or long rest.
Pat,
So.
Halfling Rogue, a girl, in case you needed it.
Okay.
This is Guardian, Halfling Barbarian,
We're good.
and Nothing Strutter Alexander.
You know what? I don't think anyone wants to wear that hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I mean, do you really want? Yeah, now that I think about it,
That's the victim hat. I mean, that'll be the.
You're the victim. The victim
So-
bonnet. I like that.
Okay, hang on just a second.
So you come walking up as this, you see this manticore flying away with a lizard in its mouth, okay? That's a good sign, that's a positive omen, it means you'll have many children, I'm sure. So mindful of that, you see some other guys who look a little beat up, have a couple cobalt-sized arrows sticking out of them, and a well of cobalt bodies out here.
If the Manicore has flown away in true Greyhawk fashion, can I race out to the cobalt bodies and see what sort of
Sure can.
garbage they have?
Actually, that's a smart idea.
They do have a bunch of tiny bows and little arrows that you can use. They have daggers and, no, I said arrows, but they're technically slings is what they have. So there's some stones out there, some slings.
I'm waiting on the donor to tell me what they want to do with this.
Okay.
It requires some input from them.
Alright, so while we do that, you guys are able to kind of go.
Okay, we'll make that happen at a time of our choosing.
Okay.
Now, we'll do a boon roll now.
Alright, let's do it.
Can I recover my hand axes?
I don't like
Yes,
the
you
evil
can.
laughter coming from over there.
Even my lucky hand
I
axe,
don't like when
Susie.
Galen is tittering, or maybe I should, I don't know. Titter. Galen, titter.
Alright, so, the boon roll, you're only getting one die for this, so, let's see what we
Yeah,
get.
shorty.
I'm just gonna take the first number off of this roll,
That's good, yeah.
and that's a 9. Let's see what.
That's a healing potion.
bag of holding.
What? So, one of these bags happens to be you start putting flintstones in it, you put them in, put it. You have a bag filled with 100 slings.
Yes.
Sweet.
That was your boom.
Thank you yourself.
I will steal that. I will steal that bag of holding.
And now, I mean,
Fill it up with
I'm gonna roll
gravel.
another bane, cause I've got one that we got pocketed. for
Okay.
later, so.
Shit, well someday we'll get inside the dungeon.
I know, it'll be awesome. Actually, you have a side quest now, so.
So you guys, some of you got to leave.
Forget the dungeon.
Like, you know what? This was a bad idea. We shouldn't have done it. And to hell with those kids, we're gonna, let's go to the beach.
Right.
And your side quest is the beach.
So yeah, do side quest 1.
Right now?
I can write on this. I can write on the sheet.
No.
No.
Only a pencil if you have to
I
write.
I do have paper.
I can appreciate that.
Okay, so, this is amusing. I mean, it's partly due to the way, the curved nature of the rolls.
Thanks.
I'll just
Everybody
do the
does.
side quest, and then we'll do one of these.
Okay, so, seeing that this was obviously a horrible mistake, we're doing side quest 1, right? You turn your backs to the Cave of Chaos, and decide that there's gotta be, you gotta warm up, you gotta limber up. You gotta limber
There you
up
go.
somehow. So,
Need some time for this.
you know, you get some beef jerky back at the little sort of mini camp. It's not very safe camp that you sort of started off from. You're gonna go get some beef jerky and everything. Just, you know, do over.
Are there kobolds laying around?
But there's a bunch of dead kobolds.
I'll just eat them.
Okay, you grab one up. You say, I know how to rest. To roast these quite nicely.
And I laugh at them with all their arrows in them.
Sorry, actually, they're mostly axe wounds. It looks like. Let's see. So.
Are we able to sneak in a short rest in between?
One hero.
Walk up
No.
there and just like
You're not. What, short rest? Can they just short rest whenever they want? I mean, within reason or not?
Yeah, the ones on the, they can, but it's subject to your discretion. The ones that they can pay for are completely uninterrupted. So
I got you.
yours may or may not.
I'm unconscious on the ground bleeding.
Oh. I
Right,
will
it's
try
fine.
medicine on you.
poking him with arrows sticking out of you.
Hey,
Oh, God, are you
that
getting
is not a
messages?
kobold.
No, I got
Are you getting
clawed
messages?
Oh.
by the.
You're supposed to be.
Before you ate the
I
wizard.
did get one.
He clawed me to death. Well, not death, but unconsciousness.
Okay.
Now you're tittering. I don't like that at all.
Okay, so you guys you stop to take a short rest, all right, here under this tree of dead bodies, and
So am I
Spend your hit die.
so if you want to spend your hit time and do it, I would.
highly
Right.
recommend I do that?
So as you you kind of catch your breath from it, and you think
I'll
you
take
can
it.
actually hear out in the woods the sound of like a child, one of the children of the keep that you were here to rescue, sort of calling out.
Sorry about that.
You actually hear two voices. So you've just finished your short rest. What are you gonna do?
I whip out
I'm
my
with
battle
Fox.
axe. I don't trust it.
I grab my stuff, help the halfling on
I'm
the
hiding
feet.
behind him.
Okay. You're just like a shadow and anything for you.
Follow along with
Okay. So you start to move out here, and actually, if you want to look at the overland map for a second, you start to wander out a little bit. Oh, you got it here. And so you are up here at the Caves of Chaos, and you hear a little noise, a little bit sort of closer to the river here. And so I guess he changed that. Do we have a map for this, by the way?
Not for we have the area map, but we don't have like a battle map.
Okay, may as well show that area map then.
Area map.
Okay.
So we're like, okay. I'm just
You're
trying
up
to
there,
picture.
and
So
you
there's a
start-
river,
Yeah, you can hear some noise.
and we came from that direction. I'm assuming we came from the south, past up the
Kind
river.
of, yeah. So, but you somehow pass by this, or it's it's kind of off the beaten path here.
Okay.
So as you come down, I want you to make spot checks.
Which area is this on the map?
Perception.
It's just an area near the Cave of Chaos.
Oh, okay. It has a number though.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh wow, natural 20.
My passive's
End of the
12.
Section.
Oh, passive?
Well, no, whatever you roll, but if it's worse than your passive, then you would say your
I
passive.
am a natural.
So, yeah,
area,
you
area
crit.
2 on the wilderness
So,
map.
You're
I got that.
Okay.
That's all I
had
need
some
for
idea,
you.
21.
Good.
Yeah,
All right.
he sees God.
So, what was the second?
Natural 20, total of 21.
All right, very good. What'd you get?
My passive is 12. I'm hiding behind him.
Okay.
15.
15,
17.
17.
Let me be
Very
honest.
good.
I got lucky today. Those days are amazing.
All right. Well, so you see two, as you walk around and you're kind of looking for it now with the noises, you can see that sort of, kind of from distance, it almost appears like they're hovering in the air, two white bags that are kind of squirming. See a little closer, you see that they're in some sort of webbing, but the spiders are not to be seen.
Hold on, friends. There is evil afoot. I shall point them out so they all see it. There's Nukin, if he, with his knowledge of nature, maybe has a better way of spotting those spiders, because
Yeah, might as well sneak up and see if I can see any spiders lurking.
Okay. So you're looking around. I'll let you, because you're really talented, let me another perception check with you.
That would be a 19. Sorry, 20.
You're not sure that you see any right now, but you can actually start to hear a little movement up there, something you can't quite spot it.
We've got movement.
Weapons come out, and it's about that time that two huge spiders, the size of ponies, drop from the trees. How did they hide? You don't know. They're very quick, very quiet. So thinking, Lord of the Rings stuff here. Go ahead and give me initiative.
good enough.
Did we do a short rest, by the way?
You did.
Okay, so I can recover.
It's not your day.
You can only get back.
Well,
Technically.
what do we got here for
12.
Oh, it's going to be 12. All right, Pat.
13.
13, Pat. All right, and then our new friend,
Garnu.
Garnu.
7.
Gardu.
All right, 7 for Garnu.
I'm back on
And-
my feet, but I don't think we're looking at that.
No,
11.
11. Okay. So
Let's get that.
you were able to alert the party so they don't outright surprise you, but they are moving quickly and they are horrible. So that is going to be Pat first. You see them coming up. You are tucked away here. You think you are hidden. What is your stealth?
It's +6.
Okay.
And I'm always hiding behind him.
I got you. Okay.
So do you want me
I
to
have
check,
no
check
shame.
the hide, or do I think I'm hidden?
You think you're hidden.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the one that's closest to us, between his legs, from between his legs. It's a 16 on the die, so that is going to be a 24 to hit
Yeah.
for 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing. All right, and that sticks into its side, and kind of a greasy ichor spills out of its
Thank
guts.
goodness for sneak attack, because it would have been
It
1
is-
damage otherwise.
It is still alive, however, but that was 7. All right, and that is spider number 1. So the one spider's kind of over towards you guys, one spider's over towards you guys. Okay, so after Pat goes, Ulf.
Okay, so the one spider's wounded and he attacked or dead?
Attack. Just injured.
There's an arrow sticking in it.
Oh, okay, then.
It is not bloodied or anything.
Okay, then I'll charge that thing.
Okay, charge up at it.
Is the spider?
Let's see how the spider does. Ooh! I don't have luck or anything.
So as you run up, your pants fall down around your ankles, and your sword falls back in the sheath. But you
Holy.
much better now. So that was Oath, and then we have Nuck.
So I'm gonna kind of hide behind this guy a little bit, back up. I mean, am I right next to it?
It is lowering down about where that lamp is, kind of coming down at you.
I'm gonna back up a little bit, and since that one is wounded, I'm gonna sling that one
Okay,
over
so you
there.
cross shoot over there.
And that would be a 15
15 will hit it.
for 4 points.
Okay, you crack it on the side. It's kind of a little sort of a rubbery, thick hide. It seems to do a little bit of damage, but nothing that's going to take it out of action, is not yet bleeding. All right, and then they respond with nibbles. Okay, so what they are going to do at this point here, the one that is wounded is going to try to slow you guys down by webbing you two. So that is going to be a 24 to hit. This is one creature. What would be, so you heard it, Pat, so you're going to get the web. So I believe that's
web.
That's right.
No
No
web.
As an action, see, restrained target makes a DC 12 check, but you are otherwise restrained. Okay. You can also attack and do some other things. So you are webbed.
So you need to
It
make a
attacks you.
save?
Nope, it just attacks and
Oh,
hits
okay.
you, and that's it. You can try to break out. Later.
Oh, okay.
The other one, it sees that you guys, obviously, are delicious, big, delicious orcs. Orcs are known to be delicious, so it will jump down and try to bite you, and it's going to hit a 12. No, excuse me, 13.
Yeah.
13 does hit you?
No, it misses.
No. Okay. Alright, so it tries to nibble at you, but is not able to land its poisonous fangs into your butt. You see all these gigantic, like I said, pony-sized spiders, like giant red hourglasses on their abdomens, which you have heard is good. It's healing powers or something. I don't know.
Something.
Something like that. It's something that you either die or you don't die. It's one of those two. Alright, well, those are the giant spiders, and 7 we have Gardew.
Okay, so the
Thing
thing
with you, Gardew.
tried snapping at me,
Alright.
so I'm going to jump into the air and slam my axe down on its face.
Alright.
So you got that?
19
I'm webbed up.
19, you bury your axe between its 8 eyes.
for 13 damage.
13
Nice.
Alright, so that's first blood on
And I bonus action, I freak out, man. I break my harp in half. Just go nuts.
Alright, so you rip you rub ashes in your hair and pull your tear your clothes.
Spider-Man. Oh yeah.
I love it. It's my game. This place. This is a well-known orcish vacation spot. It's chaos. And it's full super safe. So, that was Gardew kicking it with 13 damage. Well deserved. Pat, you're back. You're gonna win. What are you gonna do about that?
I'm going to try to get out of it. I have daggers and a short sword, so
Okay,
let's
so
see
you
if
can
I can.
attack it or you can try to bust out with your strength. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to cut myself out. So
Okay.
I'll
So you
use
can make
my-
an attack roll to see if you can cut through the webbing.
That's a 9.
Okay, so you you're like getting it, you actually kind of getting more entangled, you kind of end up just kind of wiggling the dagger around like that, not actually cutting anything. So that was cool. Alright, Ulf.
So I kick off my pants since I cannot pull them out in time. Get on, scramble to my feet and attack the remaining spider.
Alright, pants is a free action and then you attack. Go ahead.
Let's see, that looks a lot better. At least I probably going to hit it with 23.
23 will hit it.
5 damage though.
5 damage, okay. So they're about equally wounded at this point.
I hope to get its attention.
Alright, and it is actually bleeding now. Okay?
Nice work.
Alright, and
Fine,
I
nice
should say, actually, I'm gonna
Do the webbing.
As
As I'm trying to not drop my dagger and cut myself out.
Okay, better not think about your
So we
perspective.
are
As a dwarf
on-
is
that was-
Yeah,
pants.
panless dwarf, exactly. You want to hide behind my legs
I will
now?
attack the one that is attacking you
Okay.
with my scimitar this time.
Scimitar.
19, so that would be a 23.
That hits.
That would be a mighty 3 points of
Snicker
damage.
snack, tiny warrior. 3 points, you said?
Yes.
Alright, you're slightly ahead of them. It's like a race. Who will win? No one knows.
Who will
Eat
top the
hungry
spider?
Spider Rose. Okay, so we got,
Spider-Man.
let's see, that was nut, and now they eat you. So that was fun. Yeah. You guys have fun? No. So this one will now, let's see, you were dangerous and horrible, so it's gonna try to bite you. Same freaking roll as last time. So
It's hard to get somebody when they're on
That's
top
right.
of you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And he's he probably should have webbed you, but he didn't. Other guy's web recharges though, so let's do that again. That's fun. You're dangerous. He's gonna web you. And
Miss!
he is going to hit a 21.
That is going to be hit.
Spiders really sound like that when they will.
Yeah.
Why the worst part? You don't live next to it. spiders.
Spider colony.
Yeah, it's
Terrible.
really,
It's noisy.
Alright, so, webbed, again, is he recharged? So, you guys are just sticky, and that's it.
Thank
You
you.
guys
At least I have new pair of
You
pants
have a
now.
much better chance of breaking out than I do breaking out.
Garnu.
Okay, so since I'm freaking out crazy,
That.
I'll just keep hitting the thing until it's
Just gonna
it
flex.
looks like it's dead.
As long as I have
It doesn't
pants.
actually have to be dead. It just looks like
Version
it's
is
dead.
doing this thing, flipping bangs.
So 15
15 does it.
and crush it for yes 15.
Yes.
Oh,
Murder
wait,
kills
Sorry,
dies.
16 damage.
And
Murder,
just
murder.
Okay,
cut it in half. You gobble it up, or whatever you do.
And you cover it all.
I bathe in it.
Bathe in it.
That's not advised. It is indeed poison. Okay, so let's see. That was spider 2, spider number 1. Now, Garnu.
Oh wait, I'm gonna take my move and move towards
Close to
them.
them. Yeah, because you see that they're completely.
I'm struggling to cut myself out of this.
You're trying to get that thing.
Critical.
Yes! Oh, web cutting. You missed your calling as a tailor, sir. I need you to make a attack roll, but you do roll double your damage appropriately. You don't get sneak attack.
So double damage.
Double damage with your sneak attack. I hope I don't understand.
7.
7. All right, and you were able to cut it open. Very good.
Awesome.
Okay.
So pop up.
All right. So you you do that. That is your attack, unless you have an extra attack or something.
So I have movement.
You do have movement.
Okay. Is there a tree nearby?
There are lots of trees.
I'm gonna
I
hide.
am a tree.
I'm gonna go get as far in and up a tree that I can. Into an
They're
tree.
horrible at climbing. Spiders are known.
Well, you know, it's not. I'm trying to out climb them. It's more so that I'm an attractive target.
You get away. Well, actually, it's right up on your biz. So.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's there. So.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to disengage.
Yeah. You
Okay.
can't because you have no actions. Because you test. So.
Oh, that's bad.
So you stand there. Yes.
Okay.
Or you take it off. Do you want to take it off? That couldn't possibly. Try.
Can you tumble?
No, I'm gonna stay right next to my friend and try to cut him out.
I will. Promise it.
I'm gonna try to
will
cut him
last
out.
If you run away.
Oh, I'm not in better.
Okay. All right, where are we? That was Pat's sad turn. Oh, no, actually,
I freed myself.
You critted a
Yeah, I crit the web. I mean, come on.
I'm going to try to bust out of the web with my sheer brute strength.
Okay, good.
Let's see what happens.
Flex your dwarven muscles.
Yeah.
What was that about?
22.
Bursting free in my
Yeah,
pants.
he
That's
just
glory.
flexes. Where's the booch?
Okay, so hands and he whips around his head like a big fucking alligator. Okay, yeah. I will gather these webs up for later. All right, so that is your. Unfortunately, that is it. Unless you want to run away or something, you have busted through webs. You look good doing it.
You inhaled them.
That's right. These are delicious. So that
That was
was
cute.
all.
Mom makes better webs.
Knock.
So, changing weapons, is that like a...
Interaction. Like dropping ones.
Eric, I
So I
made a
could
vein.
just change
I
it?
did.
Come
It
back
was
to
pretty insane.
Is that right? Or you just change weapons?
Is that your bane that's gonna be coming at us any second?
It's pretty insane.
So,
There's a lot.
I'm
I thought
gonna
it was
move
a
up.
mana core.
Bonus action.
No,
shave.
it wasn't.
That's great. How much money have we raised? People trying to kill us.
This
I
one
love
is,
it.
ours
Alright,
is dead.
392. So.
Nice.
Yes, yours is dead.
So I will attack
What's
that
that?
one.
All right, you're all on the same
What's
spider now.
Rolling. Who's gonna put that $8 donation? Put us over the 400 mark.
Second, win a second level.
That is an 8.
Right, you go, bam, 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 and he just turns and looks at you, and you have a bad feeling.
Second level is at 11.
So then it goes to try to eat you, and
It'll happen.
11 won't it?
Give it time.
So it's
Yeah. Bad
And,
touch.
so-
That's spider touch.
it does not successfully bite you. So that is it for it and Garnu. Garnu is Spider Slayer.
So we're free now.
So the spider, am I right at the spider that was on them? Okay, let's get it beat up. How about a 21?
What do you want to do?
21 now!
Hot dice.
Oh, double that.
And for 12 damage.
12 damage will take it out. Very good.
Double kill.
Okay, Spark Block.
Is that both spiders?
Both spider.
And then, you know, I calmed down after a minute and realized I broke my heart.
Right now.
My mommy's home.
Okay, so you're like, and then everybody sees a shadow kind of pass over you,
Not
Right.
again.
And then you hear,
Oh.
and it is the Manticore. He has followed you here. So I'm just gonna add him into the initiative.
Oh, cool.
And
I haven't
and at this time I had this pocketed for an opportune moment was when I was said to do it.
An opportunity.
And you seem like the best person to do this on. The command is cast on you, and the command is twerk.
Twerk.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm gonna need some
Okay.
live action role playing.
No!
Oh yeah, Manticore.
My eyes, my eyes.
Okay, let's see.
That ain't better him than me. Have I time to grab my pants?
Yeah, your pants are still around here.
No, babe, this is no pants.
Wow.
Twerking's-
So I have to twerk for a round, right?
I don't know how that works.
How does that even work? You just start twerking.
It's for.
You see the
Covered in
Manticore
spider
come back
guts.
And you just break into dance.
Enraged.
like, oh yeah, because I'm enraged, so I'm totally into chaos.
Rage twerk.
I'm getting
Okay.
What was that?
Get ready, really interesting.
Last one.
Okay, yeah. One round of twerking.
No, not gonna happen.
Hashtag rage twerk.
Yeah.
Twerk.
Whoever that was my ban roll?
No, I mean you can pick one if you want because you donated 25.
I did,
You could
yeah.
pick any of the $20 ones if you want. So you get to pick your poison.
Alright.
I'll roll
Save
if
it
you
for when you're
want.
not at the table.
That's alright.
Sure.
Oh wait. Oh wait.
Okay.
It is going to.
I'll let you pull the trigger on that.
Pull the sugar.
Okay, so
So it's gonna shoot some spikes at you guys because it's wised up that hanging out down close, seeing those two spiders get splattered is ill advised. So what it's gonna do is gonna shoot. Let's see, we've got. Let's see who's not gonna get shot at. 1, 2, 3, 4. You. Which makes sense.
I'm next to him. It's gonna be with disadvantage.
So it doesn't shoot you.
Oh, it doesn't shoot me.
Yeah.
Lucky
Yeah,
me.
He's just got 3 spikes. So here they come. First one against you, miss. Second one against you, miss.
The Manticore
It's
is
that
taking
twerking.
your
14?
shape.
14 will miss.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, 14 hits.
Okay, so one of those goes through. And that is going to be 9 points of tail spike damage.
All over.
All right, so Nucket is rolling around on the ground here. He's not dead yet.
You sure you don't want that $25 to be a boon instead of a bane?
Alright.
So it's still in the air, or did it
I'll
land?
change it if you want.
I am going to say
What
that
sits on that
basically it
table?
is
We'll make it
landed. I don't know that it has the skill and
That's
dexterity
from last
to
year.
fly around
I'm
on
having my
it.
7 kills.
So I will say it's a
Say again?
tree.
Do you want to pick it?
It's in a
Sure.
tree.
What are the options?
And you're still
At the
over there,
$20 range,
by the other
No, I
side.
moved up to you.
Goggles
Oh,
of
you
night,
are, okay.
Yes, lantern of revealing, modrons, a movable rod,
Okay, you have a,
roll any die,
rope of
sending
climbing.
stones,
I do.
cloak of elvenkind, and Kyotom's ointment.
Keep tons of women.
You want that?
Yeah.
All right. A parachute
I wanna try
falls
to
from the sky.
stabilize
and
him.
Kyotom's ointment.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
What would I miss?
So that's gonna happen.
I turned my Bane roll into a boon roll. Since I'm at the table now.
Woo! Yeah, money bags here, baby. All right. So you, as you fish around here on the ground, and you can actually see there's a skeleton with a couple items like underneath this this web. Also, the 2 children are still tied up in the bundles, but they are safe for now. But you see a couple things. You just kind of reach over and grab a jar and recognize Keotim's family seal.
Mommy stew.
Okay, so you've got that, but you notice it because you were twerking and your head is like sort of down like that. All right,
I should have been a bard, man. Totally.
okay.
Half
So,
one hard.
I don't know.
The heavy metal bar.
I don't know that we could have taken care of those spiders without the.
Kind of interrupting your turn. What were you
Yeah,
doing?
so I'm gonna, if I can make it to where the children are in the tree, and then activate the rope up the tree between them, that's what I'll do.
They're in a web. Okay.
Hanging from the tree, right?
Yeah, right.
So
you can go up,
I'm gonna send the rope up into the tree branches so that I can climb up the rope and
start coming down.
get next to them. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you can get up there. That's all done. Okay. So you're in a tree. That's Pat. Ulf.
Okay, I'll move over to him, cover him, and try to intimidate that thing into attacking me. Come here, bashing shield along.
Okay. Very good. You seem to have its attention. No, you are bleeding.
Yes, so I will make a save. It's a constitution save, so I have made my first one.
Okay, good. And then we are dead spiders. Garnu.
Okay. Yeah. Bark it.
Okay. Alright, mage course back. So, it's just not as fun to not eat you guys. So it's gonna move a little closer.
It's not as fun to not eat it.
You
So
should
what
rob
I'll
me.
do,
I
since
taste you.
you're mixing around
Back
three,
appointment.
your
How long are you gonna
delicious
twerk?
Food. See, so you two.
So I don't have to give it to you.
Well, in the next round you'll be
I'm
done
just saying
twerking.
twerking does create disadvantage or
I'm up a
advantage to
tree.
you.
I'm up a rope between a tree.
And if we ever have to dictate this again, so for you, it's gonna dash down at you while you're twerking because you're just jiggling around there, and it's going to bite you, and that is going to be a lot of damage. No, so that's gonna hit a 24, which presumably does hit you, and does 8 points of that bite damage.
How much?
8 points.
Just 4 because I'm raging.
Cool.
Yeah.
Rage twerking.
Yep.
Is that a new thing? Rage twerking. It's like rage quitting, rage twerking. Okay, well then that is totally gonna keep on attacking you with another 19 because you were just wiggling around. And then it's going to do 5 points adjusted. This is slashing damage.
Okay.
The first was piercing, and then let's put a spike in your ear, and that is gonna also be yikes. That is going to do another.
Sad, I'm not good at provoking.
That'll do 8. Oh, that's right. You did. So it'd be towards you. What's that sound?
Alright.
It should. You did. I did say that it was going to do that, but that will hit. So the last one didn't come.
Okay.
The 2 I gave you, you
Yep.
got.
All
This
right.
last one is going to be a total of 8 to you.
8 damage me. Okay.
Okay. So and that's kind of an afterthought. The tail whips around and whoosh, because this delicious morsel of his twerking is hypnotizing. Okay. So that was him. Pat.
Okay, so I'm hoping since I'm small and agile and acrobatic that I will be able to, and there's knots on this rope, wrap my legs around the rope and shoot from it with my bow.
Okay. Let's make a I'll let you make an acrobatics check to keep from busting your ass. And do it.
How high up am I?
Just about 10, 15.
But you look
One,
awesome.
one fall damage die.
Nice on the die.
Okay, so you're good?
No, I'm gonna miss.
But you look
I assume I
awesome.
have advantage because the Manicore is engaged with these guys.
Oh, you trainer. You can hide. I'll let you make
Well, if I think if they're engaged with another combatant, I have advantage.
No.
No?
You
not-
get sneak attack damage.
So I just get sneak attack damage, but I don't have advantage. Okay. So 10.
10 will not quite do it. You kind of sort of flicks through its kind of leathery, furry.
Okay, I miss.
And see, that was Pat Oak.
Okay, so I'll charge over to him so that I'm next to him. Or walk over if I can make that.
Okay. Yeah, you're close. And
Walk over to him so I can cover him too with my shield and attack with my morning star.
alright, very good. Someone can attack this thing, it was never gonna die.
Yeah, I hit a 19.
19 will do it.
Then I actually do max damage, which is 12 damage.
It's 12 damage. So you whack it in the head, and now you have its full attention. Twerking
Oh,
is over.
but the bonus action is using my second wind because I'm the better half.
No, they only had a short rest, so I don't think he has a second wind back. yet.
Short or long rest.
He's already used it, though, right? Or when does it regenerate?
Short or
rest.
long.
Short.
Yeah.
Cool. Rest.
Yeah.
Very
Fighters
good.
are pretty OP.
Sweet. That's awesome. All right, so you
Let's see how much I get.
That's the
you
taking
find that
is max.
twerking refreshing, and it invigorates you and heals your wounds.
So you need 11 back.
I've got
Yeah.
3 banes.
But I'll
We
get
gotta get to the dungeon.
Yes.
We
There's a lot of people out there who want us dead.
We want to play, yeah.
There's a lot of people waiting.
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
We
Well, let's keep
understand.
going. So that was. Let's see. That was
It was him.
him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not cool.
We've been holding our own against this.
Which fight is it?
Okay. Good. And Gornell.
If you're just joining us,
So
we
can
have
I
not yet made
interaction
it inside
drop
the
the
dungeon.
Keaton's ointment to, like at his feet?
Him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like,
You're not twerking anymore. It's only one round, right?
oh no, I totally am twerking. I'm gonna kick this son of a-
disco spin.
Only now
I'm totally
it's
in
not
it.
by
Roll
command,
with
it's by
disadvantage,
choice.
But I'm gonna give you an inspiration.
Hey, what? Really?
Because that takes.
So I have to roll an
It
attack
takes
with
guts.
disadvantage because I'm twerking.
That takes
Yeah,
some
I need you to
moxie.
spend your inspiration.
I'll spend my inspiration.
Okay, very good.
Thanks, man.
Just a straight. This is
Boom,
serious.
Twerking, baby. Twerking.
The power of the twerk.
Hashtag twerk crit.
Compels you.
We have this head over heels
Oh,
hanging halfway.
thank you.
Catching
Thank
this
you.
thing.
Okay, so it's double damage, right?
Yeah,
Oh wait, on the half
dice.
work, so I get triple damage.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's what they need.
Oh, come on.
We got a lot of veins to get to. We need to fill this thing.
Oh crap. 2, 3, 4, 9 plus 4 is 13 damage.
13, still a solid blow. It is so confused that it strangely aroused that it
Triple
allows
damage.
you to crit it right in the face as you twerk.
Okay.
No, you
So
only
that's-
apply it.
that
You only apply it
was-
to every attack. You
no.
apply to just the
Like if I
And
this,
yes.
I just do
2d8 plus 4.
Okay.
plus 4, then I do
Hit,
this much
crit,
more.
it doesn't know what to do.
Okay.
So let's make some attacks here real quick. It is going to just roll here. So
This was
first,
the worst crit roll I've ever had.
that was two, kind of well. 1, 2, 3.
It's
It's
alright.
It's gonna
That's
attack you.
very low.
1, it's still confused. 4, you're dead, so we won't include you at this point. It really wants to eat you. Maybe we should just snatch you up and just disappear and keep on coming back. It'll be like the last.
Hashtag save nothing.
Attacks you again, it misses.
That's why I rolled that key.
Of all the hashtags I've thrown out there, that
All right.
one's getting the most resistance.
And Pat, it sees you trying to
Yeah.
stick to grab the children and it flicks
Oh boy.
something up their edges. So
Oh
that is
boy.
going to be a. That's going to hit a 20, which is totally going to hit you.
Yep.
And you're going to fall gently into the waves as you die. 6 points.
Still conscious.
Alright.
I'm a survivor.
Okay, so we are to Pat.
Well, since it's looks like it wants to kill me, I'm gonna shoot back at it.
doing?
It's still
Watching
engaged with
chat.
these guys, so
He's watching chat over there.
Is that allowed?
Well, I sometimes say secret things.
does a 12 hit?
12.
You can watch. It's okay.
Will
You
not
can
hit.
watch.
I just need to put hashtag save nothing one more time. Because this
It's
is
okay.
serious.
I'll tell you when not.
Okay.
So that was Pat Ulf.
Okay, I'll try to hit her with my morning star. Oh, no.
That's what
How
you-
about
there's
you?
totally
Hit
a
by a
way to
belt, pants fall off again, and we are
Kick him off again.
no pads, dwarf.
Dwarven glory for the win.
Right. And we are at nothing.
Rainbow.
So my third death save. What happens when if I make all 3? Oh. And I'm stable.
Yay! You don't need any help to do that.
Okay. I will attack again.
Yep.
Did you get the Cube Comms ointment? Did you pick it up?
Where is it?
Yep.
On the ground, 10 feet below me, because I'm hanging in the webs right now.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'd be blind with rage anyways.
I need some light.
So how about a 12 total miss?
Well,
Yeah, it's, I missed
Not
it.
do it.
12.
Alright, so let's see. Going again.
Whether
Alright,
We're not even close to killing this thing.
so we are going to
We're getting
bracket you. That's
Okay.
nice. That
We're
will
getting
hit you with a.
Is it?
So
It's
that
at a disadvantage because I'm shooting him.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still gonna hit you.
Okay.
Because I rolled 2 dice, just laziness. And that will hit a 20, which will do it. And that's going to do a total of 7 points. Alright. Second attack will go after, let's see, again, but it's gonna miss. And third attack will go after, let's say, Ulf,
Hmm.
and that is going to, but doesn't get a disadvantage on you, right?
No.
Alright, so, 19, so it'd be
Yeah,
a
that's it.
20 something, but it's minimal damage of 4 points.
I can live with that.
Alright, so that is Midcore Pants, and then we go to Pat.
So I see an ointment on the ground. I'm gonna climb down and get the ointment
It's like
if I can.
big letters.
You can get down there,
Cube
keep
Comms
going,
ointment.
grab it,
And I'm gonna take it over
Yeah,
to.
uh-oh.
you reach down and
KO
apply it,
jelly.
you apply it.
I'm gonna apply it to the guy who's unconscious on the ground. Yep. And so and hopefully he becomes a superhero.
Alright. Very good. Okay.
And then hide behind him.
All right, and then you can't because he is not smaller than you. He is a gnome.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
You're not bigger than
He
me.
hides unsuccessfully.
Couldn't you be
So
bigger
that
than me?
was, let's see, Pat, you're up.
Maybe it's a
and
push
then
with
Ulf.
Jankro.
Ulf.
Ulf is going to kick off his
Yes, I
stance
use
again.
them. I don't know what happened.
Fight the Manticore.
Because it has several.
So
Exactly.
what does that do
Morningstar.
when I rub it on him?
Dungeon Master Guide.
I'm gonna rub it on his face.
What does Keatom's ointment do?
It has multiple applications.
I can give it to you.
Yeah, there's a card for it.
I massage it into your shoulders.
All right, so
I'm
you
not comfortable.
No, you ain't. You're unconscious. You ain't got a choice.
It's like college all over
you
again.
wake up all moved up. What did you do?
I'm getting distracted by all of that and can't attack.
Oh,
Very
it's
good
a
service.
2d8 plus 2 hit points.
Yeah.
When we're gonna die, yeah, we're gonna die.
1d4 plus 1 doses.
So that was Pat.
So you're getting at least 6 hit points back, which means you should be full.
So it has 3 doses left.
No,
After
you're awake.
Yep,
And
I'm
you see
awake.
what's going on. This thing looks pretty badly injured. Actually, after
So is it like near me?
Candy is
All right.
nearest to you.
So bonus action Shellacc?
Shellac.
Shellac?
Cures poison, disease,
And bam!
That's a nice item.
It is.
That's
It's got
gonna
3
be
applications.
12.
What, can I have my item,
That
please?
doesn't quite do it. Okay, you rush up.
I mean,
slide
it is in
that,
my possession at the
it's
moment.
nimble. So that was not Garneau.
Just saying. I went over and I picked it up and I rubbed it on his shoulder.
I beat this thing up. 16.
16 hits. Yeah. Roll some good damage, damn it.
Fail it. No,
7!
it's not.
All right.
That's,
It looks,
that's cool.
it is bloody. It looks like one more solid hit will probably take it out. So, but it needs to be a solid. So that was Garneau. It's gonna shoot at you guys. Let's see.
I don't know where he is. Is he near us?
No, not
It misses you.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't see me. I
second
can't see
one
you.
is going to go. I have to index. We're on a different die. All right. It will. Let's give it a break here. All right. Poor Nuckin is gonna catch 3.
Is he near me? Can I
No,
defend
3.
him too?
4.
4 points?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And wow. And we got a miss on the last one. So, alright. It's looking like its tail spikes are starting to kind of get a little low here. Alright, so that was Minotaur and Pat.
Well, when I see how he recovers so quickly from this ointment, I'm gonna rub some on myself.
So you're gonna rub it yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
massage
actually
it.
probably-
$25 well spent.
How is this working here?
2d8 plus 2.
plus 2.
Okay.
4, 8, full.
I'm saying that's akin to a potion, which is sort of a
It's an action.
minor action. Or is it an action?
Yeah, it says it's an action.
So you run around a little bit.
Yes.
Oh,
For all of you out there waiting to play, I am back at full health. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm not trying to rub it in, but if you make donations, you can kill us.
But you did just rub it in.
I literally rubbed it in.
Well, I do
Well,
have
okay,
I'll
three
try to
veins I'm
get that
about to
thing
roll,
finally
but
after
You're
taking
fighting
careful
a
aim.
vein right now.
Right.
So,
Nice, that's gonna
that
do it.
looks like a 19.
19 hit.
For 5 damage, sadly, only.
That should do it.
is clinging to life. Who's up? Oh, me.
Man, this thing.
I'm running this. Honestly, that was Ulf, and it is.
Nothing. Shillelagh's still active, so that is a 21.
Batter up.
11 points.
Batter up.
Yeah, little guy does good. He probably reaching up the long shot, runs up here with his little stick.
He calls a shot.
You hear
He points to the
this
fence.
thing finally rolls over, dead. Okay, so
Dead Manticore. Alright.
okay,
You have like 1 minute to catch your breath.
Okay, back grabbing my pants, putting
Okay,
it back
so
on.
for my round,
Making
I'm
extra
going
sure
to.
they stay on.
How many hit points do you have? Do you got any healing spells?
I am out of spell.
You're out of spell.
I just have 4
Oh
damage.
wait, you took a short rest. Didn't druids get that?
Not till second.
Okay, so how many hit points you got left?
I have 9 hit points left.
Okay, you're fine.
Yes.
I'm gonna use an application on myself then. Do I have time to do that?
Rub some ointment on.
short, yeah, short rest.
Rubs the ointment on its skin.
Oh, we're doing a short rest.
I think is what he said. Yeah.
Okay,
Work
well,
it's a
then
Minotaur.
Alright, meanwhile, also, you have,
You can
file
do, you can't take a short rest, but you
Oh.
can do things you could do in a few minutes.
Like an action.
Okay, so then
So-
Let's first free the children, maybe.
Yes,
Yes,
free the children.
So back up the rope, and I'm gonna say,
Thank you so much, sir.
you guys catch them, and I'm gonna cut them out. So they're gonna drop
You're
into
welcome, Billy.
gentle arms.
Now go tell your mother to get us some healing potions.
Right, exactly. Right.
So they
Do
start
you happen to
off-
have any healing potions on you?
So you're getting hit with 3 of these at a time.
What?
If I had a child, his name's Gork the Slayer.
I'm gonna let
This
this
is
search.
from several people. There's Cheryl,
It's about time we die.
and Zach Hines. So there you go.
Leanne is sending us a bane?
Yep.
She's dead to me.
Did you hear that?
Oh, you get 2 of one thing.
There's no love. Where's the love?
Turned into a fighter.
I hope we're raising a lot of money with all these banes.
You know, bags of holding are 15 pounds.
We are rating.
Awesome.
You know.
Bags of maybe
Okay, so
Shillelagh.
Yeah.
2 Lamias and a helmed whore.
What?
Oh,
What's in a what?
2 lamias and a helm holder.
Yeah.
We're so
Okay, I
done.
just want to lay something out on the map. Is all.
On a random side question, do we
We'll say you get back to the Cage of Chaos, and then
They're in the cave.
they're right in
As
the
you approach, well,
Fun.
yeah,
have we maybe acquired
Are they in the tunnel?
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, what was the side quest?
the spiders.
The spiders in
Rescue
Freeing the
kids.
kids.
Free the
Free
kids.
the two
Oh,
shepherds.
that's our mission. Is
Now,
free
real
kids.
quick, make perception checks at the webs real quick, 'cause we never got to this.
Perception check.
Yeah, blind.
Oh, holy shit. I think
15.
perception 20.
Okay, so you fight with a shield, right? Okay. You see an old shield here. Somebody who's clearly been eaten by these spiders in the past is lays here. And at first, it just looks kind of dirty and filthy, but you start to dust it off a little bit, and you can see that it is a fine dwarven make.
Ooh,
So you think if you take a few minutes to clean this up, you may be able to use it.
wonderful. Dueling there. Does anybody want my old shield?
Put it in the bag.
400.
Old shield goes in the bag.
All right, it's a +1 shield.
I'm not watching chat. I'm just looking at the show.
Okay.
Who knows? Or can
Just so you
I'm
know.
not saying
do we
anything.
use a shield?
You know what the veins are.
We need.
Is it a +1 plus pants holding?
We need these people to get
It's
some.
magical pants.
We need another. We need another $200 here so that we can get a 5th player.
We do. Let's do
And
that.
side
Only
quest-
200 away.
More
from a
people
5th
to
player.
kill.
Copy the
I
chat.
don't think I put enough minis in there for 2 Lamias. I have extra.
On a random side question, do we have quite enough XP for level
All
12?
3 of these at once.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, we're gonna clear this.
We're only
Seven people here.
we're only
Yeah,
$88
yeah.
away from a 5th player, people.
Yeah. 5th player ain't gonna help us against 2 armies.
But will we run away?
No chance?
Okay. So
Level 2?
you don't have 2 minutes, so we have a setup.
I like that. The scroll is good. That's fun.
Helm Door, let's get
2
some,
lamias.
some stuff.
and a
So
helm
you
door.
guys
Walk
arrive
into
at
a
the
cave.
mouth of the thing, expecting
Stay.
kobolds. You emerge into the kobold caves, laughing how easy this is going to be based on the crap that you had to just deal with. And you see 2 lamias and a helm forest standing there. And I say,
Yes, we
welcome.
do.
We have contracted this out with the kobolds. We are renting this space. This is a private party, but we will be happy to destroy you. So, helmed horror. And let's see, we've got.
He went to get another lamia. He said you should probably get a 1.
That's terrible. Thanks a lot.
There's always dice. There's always
I'm
dice.
innocent in this situation.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I spent all
You just roll the dice.
I spent all my money on Christmas gifts and stuff.
Yeah. Well,
that had almost as much truth in it as Clint
I gotta
saying
say,
I never had anything
when
to
I'm
do
not
with
at the table, I'm gonna be rolling some veins.
Here you go.
So no ifs,
Okay.
ands, and
Is
buts
this-
about that.
An extra lamia?
Yep.
Because I don't even see the first lamia.
Should be one in there. It might be the big.
Big.
The biggin.
After that, level 2.
This is nicely labeled, but devoid of what I
The
need.
big one with the yellow snaps.
Big one with the yellow snaps.
There you go.
Oh. We're at that box already.
That, I think I see it. It's the top of the.
It's not labeled.
Oh, is it not like?
It's not, but it is in here.
One thing I didn't like.
Oh boy. Okay. So.
There you go.
Oh, at least we have the advantage they don't fit all in there.
Just maybe. All right. So.
And as I
you
say
step
this,
in,
the tunnel expands.
you see these nightmares before you, and go ahead
That's
and
off.
give me a fresh.
Let me go ahead and fix. Let me go ahead.
This camera.
Go ahead and fix this.
What's going on?
Yes.
Do you want me to fix it? Yeah.
So initiative, please.
6 camera.
Too much.
Oh, 14 plus my initiative
Finally,
is 2,
finally.
16. The rogue goes first. Okay. I think you broke your lucky
Teleport
streak.
back towards the skull. The skull, towards the skull.
Alright. Let's see, Honed Horror in my book. So,
Ben doesn't have stats. It's unkillable.
oh, well, that would be disadvantage.
Lucky it can't deal damage either.
Oh, let's see. Let me check. G. G. And then I go straight to Hook Horror.
Oh.
Man.
Yeah,
Just
look me
hit
up in the
all
stat block. And meanwhile, let's go, I'm gonna just keep on the same initiative. What's your initiative?
16.
16, okay. And what's your dex?
Oh, my dex is 14.
Okay, so you were going first. That is
Sports trivia. Michael Jordan's jersey number.
23. Okay, so it's Pat and 20.
Boo.
This is Gar.
Rude. I got a 7.
7. That is knocking butts. Alright. So, Mr. 23, go. Miss 23.
Lady 23. Who's
Not
hiding
that.
behind this guy? Do I need to make a stealth check to be hiding?
Let's go ahead and do
Because
it.
I always do it.
Yeah.
13 on the
I'm not really
die.
paying attention. Okay,
So
go
it's a
ahead.
19. Alright, so I'm sneak attacking. Is it with or without advantage?
With advantage.
With advantage because I'm hiding.
Okay,
Okay.
let's do something. I'm gonna do this.
Sorry?
I don't have stats for
Alright,
I'm
so
working on it. Okay.
I'm assuming a 24 hits.
24 will hit
The big ones. One of the big
the
ones.
big ones, yes. Uh-huh.
It's 5 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, not great.
Did you add your
Flip that over there.
No, I'm sorry, 9 damage. 9 damage. I apologize. 9 piercing.
Okay, so that is going to be 9 damage to that one. Alright. You lie here. Why? How dare you come back? Okay, who's up? That is going to be Garnell.
So I'll move forward, get next to the helm core so that I can attack the one that he just shot at. The Lamian. I get to take it. He shot at a Lamian, didn't he?
Yeah, big one.
I rage on my way up there. My last rage of the day. And a crit.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
Which one was that against?
The one that he already hit. The
Okay,
Lamian
great.
that he smashed. So I move up there.
Move up here.
And come on, axe.
Get it.
There we
How
go.
about no?
Oh.
How about a
Give
no?
us these dice, man. You're fired.
Critting more than anybody. That's
12 damage.
Wow, that's worse than last time.
Yeah,
Alright.
crit he should be doing
Okay, new
almost twice that.
Merry Christmas.
Slash into
Because that's how many D8?
3D8? Oh, that was okay.
10.
3d10?
I use a battle axe in 2 hands.
You
I
did
wanna-
12 damage on 3d10?
I know.
Oh!
Isn't that bad?
Alright, so that was Garnell, Ulf.
Oh, add 2 more. Sorry,
I'll
add 2
move
more.
with
'cause I'm
the,
raging.
in front of the Helm Horror, so I'm in 5-foot range of him.
Okay, so you didn't apply your strength bonus to that.
Yes.
Okay,
Range.
so
Range.
okay, so it wasn't
14.
And then I attack the Helm Horror.
Okay. I'm hoping to get some stats on that.
Um, it's sadly going to be just hitting an 11, which I doubt will hit.
Alright, well, let me see. Well, that's a great question. We'll find out here as I check some digital resources here. There is the bestiary alphabetical A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Helmed Horror. Got it, buddy. Man,
you got it?
I'm running the game and doing this shit. What the fuck are you doing over there?
Gosh, the children are.
It's for the children!
You hear the 2 children you frequently have weeping because the GM is swearing at
No, not Gork the Slayer.
What'd you
He's
get?
11.
11.
Half-orc
That's
child.
what's doing.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Loading.
Yeah, but I can, since he's in 5 foot from me, I can defend him.
If they attack you,
Alright,
it's
very good.
disadvantage, right?
Okay, so it rings the little bell on this fellow. and
So you
he's
moved
unimpressed
up
with
to
that.
this guy to attack him.
Yes.
Okay, that was
Okay,
no,
okay.
Ulf, Lamia Central. Yeah. let's
So you
see.
just bang on his armor a little bit.
Here's what's up.
Hello,
First,
everybody
we'll
home.
kick with some Lamias. Let's make this miserable for everybody. We have these guys TPK each other. So let's see. Yeah, to hell with it. Oh no, they do a horrible amount of damage. There's no way you can survive this encounter. Alright, so let's claw. First, let's kill. They're smart and they're awful, so they're going to try to kill you. Alright, so then they can kill you. That'll be great. So that is going to be a total of 21 to hit you. If you're ready for 2d10 plus 3 damage.
Oh,
He could roll ones. He could roll ones.
Yeah, I'm rolling his dice. Yeah, I roll. I do roll pretty low. That's gonna be 8 points.
8 points. That
With the
makes
first claw attack. Let's see.
Does that drop you?
First claw.
No, I have 1 hit point left.
There's a dagger, and it is going to miss you. Okay, that was the first one.
Ow!
Let's see.
That hurt a lot.
Alright, and the second attack is going to be a 15. I don't think that hits you, does it?
No.
Okay, and a 17. Does that hit you?
No.
Okay, so it doesn't quite finish you off. And then we have the Helmed Horror.
That
And
potion
that is going to
sounds mighty
2
appealing.
longsword attacks. Man, a fucking 1. And a 17. Does that hit you? No?
No.
Okay, so the Helmed Horror does not manage to bring you down either, but you're hurt. Okay,
Yes.
next time they will maybe get a little more crafty with it, but that's that.
We got lucky.
Um,
We get lucky a lot.
is there room for me to run
our
up
luck's
and
going
hit
around
that
at some
Lamia that's been beaten on?
Is there room?
Or do I have to go past?
You,
the
I would let you
helm
squeeze in
point?
there because you're small, but you
Okay.
attack with disadvantage.
Okay. And I will, shillelagh.
Now, the Helmed Horror, however, you can easily attack.
Thanks, Zach. Appreciate that, bud.
I'm going to actually sling at the helm for
Okay. Which one of these two is you? Does it seem to-
right there, yep. And that's a 6 and terrible.
Okay. Alright, next
8, sorry, but still terrible.
is going to be Pat.
Hurling something at me?
Joe, it's your turn.
No, I'm saying
Oh.
it's your go.
I'm attacking the same big one.
Pay attention.
Crit.
Nice.
Yes.
So I'm gonna roll 2 more d6.
Alright.
You better line.
That's right. Sneak attack crits are nasty.
So that is 7, 10, 13. Plus 4 is 17 damage.
17 points of
The
damage.
big one.
It's going to be.
Same big one.
You've done a ton of damage to it. If they're very strong, it's still alive. Alright, who's up? It's going to be.
Take that, Zach.
Gorno.
Okay, so I'm gonna Patrick, do you still have the key to comms ointment, or did you give it back to me?
Well, yeah, when we took that real short break, you used it last.
Yeah.
So you still
so
have
I
it.
still have
Yeah.
it. So as an interaction, as an interaction, can I roll it to him? I don't want to use an action, use
To
an
whom?
object and give it to him.
Chuck it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Well, you're right next to him. You guys are standing right next to each other.
You can drop it at his feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna smack that Lamia that I smacked last time.
Okay.
13.
13 will do it.
Oh no way!
Yes! Die.
You know what's sad?
Kill, die, die.
You know what's sad?
Max
I
damage?
just did 15 damage, which is like more than I did.
You did 15 damage with 1d10.
1d10.
With 3d10, you did what?
Okay,
14?
So that's 55. Alright.
12, I think it was.
Well, you
And
did
we're
it with his
going
rage number
to
2, so.
Has Gorno ult.
I pick up
That
the
thing's not
potion.
gonna drop.
Can I do that?
Mhm.
And
It's a lot
use
of
it on
damage. It's
myself.
taking a lot of
Okay.
damage.
Get that